I hope you're doing well today. Today's video is a first impressions. I have a couple of books here that I wanted to do a first impression of, but I'm going to do two separate videos just so that people don't get confused. I want to be telling you about Kubo, Won't Let Me Be Invisible. This is a Viz Media Shonen Jump. It's rated T+, older teen, and it runs at $9.99 in US. I'll read you the synopsis on the back just so you have what they give you here. Hopefully it doesn't spoil too much for you, which there's not too much to spoil in this series. Junta Shirashi blends into the background so much that even his classmates fail to spot him. His goal is to make the most of his high school years, but that pesky invisibility gets in the way. Until Nagisa Kubo notices him, Kubo's playful teasing kicks Shirashi out of his comfort zone and begins a friendship or maybe something more. That's all I'm going to give you for that, because this, first of all, I absolutely love the cover. I always want to talk about the look of the art and the cover design because that's very important to me personally. If I can find a couple of panels, I'll show them to you. Here's a chapter page. We have Kubo. She's absolutely precious. I personally really love Kubo. I think that she's a very cute, sweet character. I think these characters are in high school. It seems to be that way, and it's a shonen technically, but if I had to recommend this to anyone, it would be people who read a lot of shonen and maybe they're wanting to have a small transition into shoujo. I think this would make an excellent transitional manga for someone. I already have read a bunch of this, so my first impression is that it's good. I really like it. I think that I don't see this series getting any hype really. I might have seen one person on YouTube pick this up in their haul, and then I never heard them talk about it ever again. And my husband actually pointed it out to me at Barnes & Noble the other day, said it sounds like something I would like, and I've loved it so far. Kubo is adorable and just a cute high school girl who is trying her best to give hints to Shirashi that she likes him, and he is absolutely clueless. He cannot tell. He always has the goofiest little face on, and he is precious. Like, we must protect Shirashi, and I want them to be happy. And this is just, it's similar to Komi Can't Communicate in like the essence of he's just really shy and has a friend who's trying to help him, but that's about where the similarities end. He does talk, and he's utterly invisible to 90% of people except for a certain small group of people, which I won't spoil for you. And it's just really cute watching him find acceptance within this group of people and be seen and noticed, and realize that it actually feels good to be noticed and to be given attention. And he gets little hints that maybe she likes him. Like he starts to kind of, but I think he thinks he's crazy, if that makes sense. I think that this story could be good for most ages. I don't think it's inappropriate at all. I'm not quite sure why it's rated OT. I'm trying to think of an instance where it was inappropriate for a kid. Maybe just in the themes of, like, every once in a while it will show maybe a sliver of her underwear. That's the only thing I can think of, is things like that, but that's just shonen for you. I mean, that's pretty typical, so I think this is a safe one for younger folks too, just my personal opinion, but at your own risk. Personally, don't blame me if you think it's too much and you let your kids read this, but I liked it. I think it's a good read for most ages, and it seems like a very easy transition into shoujo, and maybe even the other way around. Like, maybe if you read a lot of shoujo or josei, maybe this is a good manga for you to read to get into shonen if you haven't tried shonen, which I don't know if there's a big group of people who don't read shonen that need that transition, but I would still recommend this one because it just has a little bit of romance within it, and it's not action based. There's no fighting or anything in this, so don't go expecting that. It is a love story, but also a friendship story. There's stories between Kubo and her friends and her family that are really cute, and she's trying to improve herself, not just for Shirashi, but also for herself and her family. She just wants to be a better cook and things like that. So it's cute, and I could see someone not liking this because they think that she's trying to improve herself for him, but I don't get that vibe at all. I think that it's just her personal growth as a teenager, and it's really cute, and the covers are precious. I like the spines. I think there's only 4 published right now, but they're coming out fairly quickly. I feel like I turned around and there were 2 more volumes already on the shelves, so I'm gonna keep collecting it until it's finished because I love it so far. My overall opinion is you should read this if you're curious and you like something soft, easy, and light to read that's also pretty cute. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.